guys, welcome back to Favor Child Space. Today we are going to learn how to order food at a restaurant in English. Imagine you walk into a restaurant, the menu is right in front of you, but what are you going to say? How do you order? What are the phrases that you need to use when you want to order in a restaurant? Don't worry, by the end of this lesson, you start ordering food in a restaurant as a pro, because we are going to learn the common phrases that you need in order to order food at a restaurant. Let's dive in now.
Ordering food at restaurants, a guide to English dining. So we are going to look step by step on how you can order food in a restaurant. Now, the very first step you should start with is arriving at the restaurant. When you arrive at the restaurant, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to say? What are the phrases that you need to use? Now, the very first thing you should say is, "Hi, do you have a table for two?" If you are two. If you're three, you ask, "Do you have a table for three?" If you're four, "Do you have a table for four?" So depending on the number, you should mention the number. Or if you don't want to say that, you can also say, "Can I get a table for four, please?" Or, "Can I get a table for two?" Or, "Can I get a table for three?" Now, you can also say, "We have a reservation under Grace Taku." You call your name, because if you reserved online, you can say, "Okay, I have a reservation for Grace." Or, "We have a reservation for these." Now, these are the common phrases that you can use when you arrive at a restaurant. And the host or the waiter will say, "Sure, this way." Or it will be a 10-minute wait. Probably you have to wait for him to check or do something. Or if they say it's full, he may say, "I'm sorry, we are fully booked." That's if you didn't book online. You say, "I'm sorry, we are fully booked. Would you like to wait for a table?" So these are some of the common phrases that you can use when you arrive at a restaurant. Now, the next thing is looking at the menu and ordering. Now, when you get to the restaurant, when you have a seat, the next thing you need to do is to look at the menu and order whatever you want to order. So, now that you are at the table, the waiter will give you a menu and may ask, "Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order?" And he can also say, "Would you like to start with something to drink?" That is the waiter. And if you need more time, you can say, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?" That's if you're not ready to order yet. You can say, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?" Or when you are ready to order, you can use the phrase, "I would like the chicken sandwich, please." Or, "I would like whatever you want to order." You now mention it, but it's always polite to start with, "I would like." And if you are not sure of what to order, you can ask, "What do you recommend?" Or, "What's in this dish?" Probably you have seen a particular dish that you don't really know what it is. You want to give it a try. You can say, "What's in this dish?" Now, that is the next step. And the next thing that you see is asking for drinks and extras. Probably you want to ask for something extra from the menu. Now, for drinks, you can say, "I'll have a glass of water." Or if you want to order for extras, you can say, "Can I get some extra ketchup? Can I get some extra chicken? Can I get some extra pork? Can I get some extra fish? Can I get some extra whatever you want?" You can mention it. Or, "Could we have another pork, please? Could we have another chicken, please? Could we have another whatsoever sandwich, please?" Or something like that. So that is how you ask for extras. And the next that you will see is finishing your meal and paying. Now you've asked for extras, you've ordered what you want to eat, you've eaten, you have good time already, and now it's time for you to finish or it's time for you to pay. Now, when you finish eating, you need to ask for the bill. You can use these phrases when you want to ask for a bill. Can we have the check, please? This is common in the US. American, they will say, can you have a check, please? But in the UK or British English, you can say, could we get the bill, please? So Americans will say, could we get a check? Can we have the check? While the British will say, could we get the bill, please? So bill and check, they are the same, but just American English and British English. And you can also say, do you take credit cards or do you take cash? So you have to ask because probably you have credit card or probably you have cash. You have to ask the waiter what they take. Because you may have cash and they don't want cash, they want just credit card. Or you may have credit cards and they want cash, you don't want credit card. So it's always important for you to ask. So now that we have studied the different steps in dining in a restaurant, I want us to practice. Let's try to put them together, and you're going to be the customer, I'll be the waiter. Okay, so let's practice. Imagine that you are at a restaurant. I'll be the waiter and you respond, meaning that you'll be the customer. Is that okay? So I'm going to play the part of a waiter and I'll pause for you to respond. Let's see if it's easy for you to practice like that. Okay, are we ready to begin? Yes, now it's time for practice. Let's begin. Hi, welcome. How many people are in your party? Okay, here's your menu. Would you like something to drink? Okay, are you ready to order? Great choice. Anything else? Would you like dessert? All right, here's your check. How would you like to pay? Okay, great job.
Now you can order food like a pro. After the practice and everything that we have learned today, I assure you, you will no longer be shy in ordering food and it's going to be very easy. So if you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like, share, comment, and ring the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be one of the very first persons to be notified. Please, you can also join my community. If you look down, you will see join. Just click on the join button and there are exclusive things that you can see as a member of my community, only for community members. So guys, don't hesitate to join my community and let's grow this team together. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.